Hi, I'm Cody Hodge with Abilene All Hands Fishing Club, and I've had a whole bunch of people asking me for how-to videos. How do I line my rod? How do I make a rig? What kind of baits do I use? What kind of temperature should the water be? What kind of depth should it be in? Well, today we went out and we caught 37 keeper blue cats, small as a pound up to 4 or 5 pounds. And I thought I'd take a time, because I was so successful today, to share my knowledge and how we did everything with y'all. I'm going to teach y'all how to rig up what I call the floater Carolina rig. If you bass fishermen, you know how to do a Carolina rig. You can imagine what it's going to be. But for those of you who don't know what it is, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to show you everything you're going to need. It's a barrel swivel, 2-ounce weight, slip cork, brush lunker number 4 hook. I've already got it pre-tied to its leader because this was the one used and I just cut it off. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my line, I'm going to take my 2-ounce weight, I'm going to slide it on. Next, I would normally put a bead, but I lost mine whenever I disconnected it. It fell in the crack. So next would be some sort of like glass bead or something to protect it from rubbing up against the knot. So you'd have your bead. Next, then we're going to take our barrel swivel here, and I don't know what the actual name of it is. I call it a Berkeley knot. I wrap it around 10 times. I take my line, I feed it through the eye, come back around the existing body, get a little bit wet, and I'll cinch her down. Take my knife here, trim off the excess. Next, I've already got my leader line tied to my number 4 brush lunker. That's about my luck. I'm going to take my slip cork, pull out the top, thread my line through, put the cork back in it, and I like mine right at about 3 inches from the hook. You can use the smaller version of these. I just like the bigger. It's just my preference in the slips. Cut off my excess line that was from the knot earlier. Again, I'm going to tie me a Berkeley knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. End of the line back through the eye back through the loop. Get her wet. Cinch her down tight. If you got a pickup, a trick I like to use is I'll get, oh, you only have one on this side. I'll get the cable and I'll put my hook through the cable. I'll grab all my knots and I'll pull up just to kind of tighten them up, cinch them down a little bit more. That is pretty much how we all catch our catfish. 2-ounce no roll, barrel swivel, 18 to 12 inch leader, or 12 to 18 inch leader, whatever you prefer. I like the 18. And then that's how we catch our catfish around here. Another thing I wanted to cover, a lot of people ask me, is punch bait, punch bait, punch bait. Well, I happen to have 2 of my personal jugs here. One is a Danny King Blood, and the other one is a Benny Roberts Sure Shot. The Danny King Blood is the one that's in red. Sure Shot is the one that looks like somebody upchuck. This stuff is really easy to use, and it really stays on the hook good. As you can see, it looks a little soupy on the top. These have been in the back of my truck. But with this Danny King blood, all I got to do is just swirl it a little bit, and it's back. The Sure Shot, same thing. It's real soupy. That doesn't stop me. Whenever your baits get like this soupy, add a little bit of cornstarch or flour, just a little bit, and it'll thicken it back up. Next, everybody's asking me, how do I keep this stuff on the hook? Well, it's real simple. I take it, I dip my punch bait hook into the bait. Nothing any different than any of y'all do. I'll pull it up. And then I'll take it. And I'll sit here and I'll swing it. Now if I can hold that on that hook that well, I can sit here and cast this however hard I want. I can throw this easy 100 yards. But I don't ever fish that far. There's all the bait still on it. Next thing, put that on there and clean that off later. All of the catfish we catch are in 5 foot or less of water this time of year. This being April 23rd, 2016, we're having a lot of good success. So, find you a body of water, preferably moving water. Go out there, find you some cattails or trees, brush. They love to sit on brush. And rig you up a Carolina bobber rig. Get you some Danny King blood or Danny King original or Danny King garlic, or some Benny Roberts Sure Shot. These are my absolute 2 favorites. Pretty much the only thing that enters my boat. Go out there and get you some fishing. Till next time, good luck.